Romanian, well, don't even bother.
Hey, that was for me to say, not for you.
Hello, everyone.
Hi there.
Welcome to our channel. This
Hi
is
there.
Alice. How many times are you going to say hi? This is Alice.
And
I'm
this
Kai.
is Kai.
Right. Today we're going to try something a little bit different. Well, no, we're not actually. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit different, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like our introduction.
That she botched. Okay, so today we're looking at a British guy exposes what America is really like. I think the author of the video is more Adam Kuza.
Okay.
Never seen one of his videos before. It was literally, it's just been posted. So also,
Interesting.
it sounds interesting because it gives us a feel of what to expect if and when we go to America, especially when we go, well, not especially when we go to Texas, but when we go to Texas, that'd probably be our first destination. So let's have a little look and see what to expect, shall we?
Okay.
Good, bad, the ugly, maybe.
We don't know.
Who knows?
America. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm going to be brutally honest in this video. This was my second time to the US. I've only been to Orlando, and I know what you're going to say. Adam, you need to go elsewhere. I know, I do plan on it, okay? I'm going to come to Texas at some point. I'm also going to Las Vegas in April, and I really want to do like a road trip for like a day where I can go to different places. I know Las Vegas is kind of on its own out there, but I'm sure there's somewhere I can get to within a day and maybe do a video there. So if there are places around that area that you recommend, or just anywhere across the US like I could go to on a vacation at some point, let me know. Today I'm going to be providing 5 things I want to share about the US that made my experience an experience. Let's start off with the obvious.
Okay.
The weather.
We still don't know if it's good or bad.
No, that was very like
yeah.
on the fence, really, wasn't it? Oh dear.
Holy shit. The weather is dramatic, to say the least. Here in Northern Ireland, we get clouds most days. It's grey, dull, kind of cold. The time I had in the US, it was so hot, like super hot. And I use the word dramatic because whilst I was there, it was hot, it was beautiful. And then out of nowhere, a hurricane came. I remember vlogging and looking around Disney thinking, how the hell is there a hurricane coming in the next 24 hours? So yeah.
That's just bad timing for him, unfortunately, isn't it? Imagine they've had a couple recently, haven't they?
Yeah, quite a few.
What would have
both
been?
Quite bad.
Helene,
we got Helene and Milton, I think.
Yeah.
Not just in Florida, but
yeah. I don't know exactly where they hit, but they were pretty.
The weather,
I think North.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I lent on the button.
I think North Carolina was hit.
Oh, really?
Hard.
Wow.
So yeah, it's horrible.
Pretty
really.
crazy. Yeah. That's the only thing that scares me about America, to be fair, is like the natural disasters are pretty.
Yeah, you guys have it rough. Like, what's going on?
You've got everything over there. Hurricanes.
Yeah.
What else is there? You haven't got tsunamis yet.
Thankfully.
Earthquakes. Yep, that's kind of there. All the fault lines. Actually, when we went to Portugal recently, we witnessed an earthquake. It was pretty.
Experienced it.
Yeah, witnessed, experienced one or the other. Yeah, that was an interesting thing.
5 a.m. Just jumped out of bed.
Certainly an eye opener, that's for sure. But let's not get sidetracked. Let's jump back in.
Yeah.
It was crazy. The weather was expected, but also very unexpected to me because that was my first kind of hurricane experience. And the funny thing, not funny, the scary thing about it was, I don't know if you guys seen the video before I left. I done a video about hurricanes, I think. And I said the words, God, I hope I'm never in one. 2 weeks later, I'm in one. Number 2, I want to talk about the food. Wow. I went to Applebee's and I got this platter of food and I thought it was going to be like, you know, a little small plate with a couple of snacks here and there to watch while the game's on. These guys, these guys brought out this plate that had a lot on it. It looked like something you'd share with a family of maybe 3 or 4. It had so much on it. And it was so good. There was a certain dip on there, like this tomato-y kind of dip that I'm never going to forget about, that I probably will never taste unless I go back there. I hope it's still there. But it was so nice. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, it's like this tomato-y kind of tasty dip
marinara
that they gave with like all my tacos, and I just kind of melted. There's a video coming soon. You'll see what I'm talking about. I hope you guys know how lucky you are over there. Okay, the variety in restaurants that you have to deliver food right to your doorstep. I don't have that here, especially where I'm from. We just about have delivery services from a very limited amount of restaurants. I live 15 minutes away from a lot of different restaurants, but we don't offer like DoorDash, Uber Eats. It's just not a thing here where I live specifically. The only delivery that comes to me is a Chinese that's down the road. That's it. And it's like it's a delivery service at the.
It's the only one you'll ever need.
I was going to pause it as well. I must say, we're quite lucky. We get a variety of obviously what's available, but we do have options in terms of delivery.
Yeah, I mean, we get all the local facilities, and to be honest, we do have Uber Eats and that, and they do go to all the local restaurants as well. So, although we don't venture down that path very often, well, we do, but not the restaurant side of it. We don't go to the restaurants and get food in that respect. So, just the local takeaways generally, isn't it?
Yeah, we have a few apps to use as well, similar to Uber Eats.
Yes.
It's good. But he's in Northern Ireland. Like
he is. I quite like his accent, actually.
Yeah,
you don't hear the Northern Irish accent very often.
Restaurant offers. It's not like a company, another separate delivery service. It's just somebody that works in Chinese will bring it up to your house. That's literally it. We don't got anything else. But in terms of like Belfast and cities and stuff, we do got more kind of Uber Eats but just where I'm from and my experience with life and getting the food delivered. If I want something, I gotta go get it. Sucks, but yeah, it sucks. Number 3, I want to talk about you.
There's no but.
The people. Yo, the amount of characters I bumped into out there was kind of amazing. From an Uber driver talking about his weed addiction, to another Uber driver talking about his Christmas tree lights business, where he said he makes $20,000 a day.
What?
I call bullshit on that. Yep, dude, whenever I was out vlogging, walking around the street, and this couple walked past me, and the guy wanted to literally buy my shoes off my feet. He was like, damn, them some nice Nikes. And I was like, thanks. He was like, how much? I was like, what? He was dead ass serious, not even joking. And to another guy who offered me his dog for $300 while I was waiting for Applebee's to open. I do think he was joking, because the dog was kind of going really slow, and he was like, you know, losing patience, and he looked at me and he was like, do you want to buy this dog for $300? The fact that he had a price already ready to go. So I think he was joking. But if I offer him $300, he might have took it. I don't know. But yeah, you guys, the people over there, there's so many characters. I absolutely love it. And again, that's just like another thing that we don't have. Because all the things, all the experiences I just told you right there, all happened in the same day within about 3 hours of each other. Not even joking. There is so much I can talk about in terms of like people I bumped into and, you know, interactions I had with people. But my experience with Americans in that specific time, in that specific place, was amazing. I loved everybody I talked to. There was like, people there are so nice. They have, I have said it again, personality.
When we...
You could have left and finished the work.
I could have. It's part of the mystery. I was going to say, when we eventually go to America, it'll be nice if we can actually take the time and mingle with the locals a little bit, have a chat. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, we're not going to bother people and start
like right
them.
at the shopping till, you know. Hi.
But if they talk to us,
we can. Well, yeah, we'll make the effort.
We're not the most
socially
people. Butterfly-y kind of people.
We're not extroverts. We're more introvert. We're a bit more reserved.
A little bit.
But you know, I'll send Alice. She'll get us talking. Life and soul at a party. Right. Anyway, let's not be rude. Let's go back and let's hear.
That's very sweet of you.
You're welcome.
There was like, people there are so nice. They have, I have said it again, personality. Again, where I'm from, I don't know, most people are brought up here just to be like, and not to be rude, but people are just kind of rude here to each other. You might think, oh, Irish are nice, you know, when you come on vacation, and maybe that's what you think about your guys, but I don't think it is. A lot of people here are rude. They can come across as very ignorant, and overall people here can absolutely suck. Not everybody, but most. And again, with my experience with the people in the US, I really loved them. I did. Number 4, I want to talk about the variety and things you guys have over there. God damn it. You guys have got everything within driving distance. Everything. I can, and where I'm from, I can drive places. I can drive all over Ireland. But we don't have everything. You guys have literally got everything to go to that you'd ever need. And again, that goes back to like the reason you guys don't even have a passport. Like a lot of you guys don't have a passport because you don't need to leave. Right? So you guys having that, again, I hope you guys know how lucky you are. Just appreciate where you're from, okay? Because I fucking love where you're from. And also the fact that all Disney parks, all Universal parks, in the same day, within the same few hours, is insane to say the least, considering how big those parks can be. And outside of the parks, again, there is so much to do and experience. I would have loved to have seen more and done more over there, but a certain Hurricane Milton had to come along and swing his all over the place, and he took a few days off the vacation. But I'll never complain properly about that, because I've said before in other videos and on stream over on Twitch, people lost their lives. All I'm doing is losing a couple of days of vacation. It doesn't really bother me that much. So hopefully in the future I can come back and do more stuff there, because again, there is so much to do. But having such a variety and, you know, having a lot of things just at your fingertips is one of the reasons I'd actually love to move over there. It sucks here. Okay. It sounds like I really don't like where I'm from. I don't. I don't like, it's all right. It's shite, actually, to be honest, but I don't hate it. Okay? But I do love where you're from. America's just kind of better in every single way. Literally, like, there's nothing we have over you that's any better. You guys are literally better than us in every single way. Number 5, and the last one, very important one, convenience. Holy shiitake mushrooms. This kind of rolls into what I talked about earlier with Uber Eats and getting stuff delivered to you. You guys have got Uber, and when I say you guys have got Uber, you guys have got an insanely fast Uber system. The convenience of getting around is something I've never experienced before. Anytime I needed to go somewhere, boom, Uber app, order, and I was in that taxi, in that Uber, within 4 minutes. It's insane. Now compare that to the taxi services where I'm from. If, let's say you're going out at the weekend on Saturday, if you don't have a taxi booked by Wednesday or Thursday at the latest, you're not getting one. I'm telling you right now, if you try to book a taxi on a Saturday, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get one, or you're not going to get one for the specific time that you wanted to go somewhere. And it would be like an hour later or an hour earlier. You ain't going where you want to go on the specific time if you book a taxi on the same day. I guarantee you that. So basically, I was just so shocked to see how easy it was, considering how big America is and how many people are there. How easy it was and how fast it was to be able to get from A to B in the US. I absolutely loved it. Now listen, I could literally chat about America all day and my experiences there and what I loved about it, but you guys probably know everything already that I'm talking about, so I don't want to bore you much. I just wanted you guys to know that I love where you live, and I fucking hope that you love where you live, because you live in a good place. Around the world, everywhere has bad spots, including America. Okay, there is no place on earth that is 100% nice, but I'm telling you what, you guys have got a good spot over there. So where you're sitting right now, take a big deep breath in. Kind of harder for me at the minute because I'm a little bit sick. And just, I appreciate. And I appreciate you for watching today. Thank you, I appreciate it. For the 15th time. Now you go and have yourself a good day. More videos are coming soon from my trip. And we're going to get back to reactions.
Yeah. That was nice, though.
Yeah, that was very nice. And it's true, I think it obviously he's showing his love for the US, but I think that goes for everyone, that you should appreciate. To be honest, in most cases you can or should appreciate where you have and where you're from.
Definitely. No, that's a nice message, to be honest. Yeah. And I've been to America twice now, you know, quite far apart. I think my first time was New York in 2009, and I think I went to LA and Vegas in 2015, 2016, something like that. I'm not sure exactly, but I had really like a very positive, a nice, pleasant experience when I went to America. My experience with the people was nice. Everyone was really pleasant to be around. Customer service, second to none. Like when you come from British customer service, it's all right. It doesn't compare to America. Romanian, well, don't even bother.
Hey, that was for me to say, not for you. I should have then come in and say, for me, even the British one is wow, because I come from. That
we don't need to worry about that. Don't worry about Romania. England sucks as well. American customer service, amazing. I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense because, like, it's all about convenience over there as well, isn't it? You know, you got you got drive-throughs for absolutely everything: ATMs, pharmacies, shopping, grocery stores, takeaways. You know, the lot. They've got everything is convenience.
Yeah, yeah, it is. And I guess in a way, you could then see some downsides to some things. Okay, everything's catered to driving in cars, and you can't really walk places as well.
But I think that's because it's so vast, though, as well.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's kind of a balance. It's you can't really have everything.
No.
So you have such a vast sort of country. How are you meant to get to all these places if you're not going to drive? And then again, if you don't drive or if you want to have a drink, Ubers. And I think Lyft is a thing as well.
Like knowing that Ubers are that accessible is going to be really handy.
Yeah, and we've seen that in Europe as well. Like 2 minutes, you order it, and it's literally just pulling out the road.
We literally lived off Uber in Portugal, didn't we?
Absolutely, like, Portugal is absolutely the same.
Taxis, well, I guess they are taxis, but
yeah,
like the days of like taxis and that are kind of gone in a way. It's just Uber now. It's convenience, and it's
and you can select, your level of comfort, how big of a car you need. It's just really easy, isn't it?
What was that car we got in?
Which one?
The very, very small basic one.
Oh, I think
we thought we'd go for Uber X.
I think we got confused. We thought Uber X was like for like an SUV, for like a bigger car.
Yeah, so because
we had the pram, we had the baby.
Well, we thought, let's just go for the cheapest. We don't need luxury. This car was tiny, wasn't it? It was a Fiat Panda.
Oh, it was absolutely tiny. Yeah.
It wasn't big enough for what we needed at the time.
No.
And it was very cramped, wasn't it?
Yeah. But we just laughed because it was obviously our fault. We're the ones that ordered it.
Yeah, no, it was funny though.
It was hilarious, yeah. But then we learned what the actual types of cars mean.
Though the driver was brilliant.
Yeah,
he gave us a full-on tour as we went around, didn't he? He was really good. So maybe that is a perk, going for the Uber X.
Get to meet people and talk to locals, I guess.
Yes, definitely. Right, well, I guess that kind of concludes the video. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye.